why. So we are going to be making the final part of this bag by putting the lining. Remember, we've sewn the lining on yesterday's live stream. We made the lining. So if you have not watched it, please go and watch it on my live stream. Just check my live. You are going to see all my live streams. So this is the final part. This is the lining being sewn. So I'm just going to turn this inside. The outside is going to be inside like this. Okay, and I'm going to put it inside this external, ensuring that the right side of this is facing the right side of the external bag. Okay, so I'm just going to put it like this. So once I put it like this, I'll make sure everything goes inside. Okay, everything should be inside. Then you align them. So one thing you should keep in mind is the seam line of the external is on the seam line. So remember, I'm just sewing the lining, which is the final part. It's not going to take long. So I'll just clip it in place. So I'll make sure everything is inside. Clip them in place. Let's clip them. I'm always wrong with me, my guys. Clipping them. So make sure everything is rightly adjusted and fitted to the external bag. So I just clip everything. And don't forget also that I've left some space here, about 5 inches, where we are going to be turning the bag inside out. I'm just quickly going to clip. So once you finish clipping, you are going to sew around it. Okay, and in sewing, I advise you to sew at half an inch, like make a mark from top to this to be half an inch. So I just quickly sew. This is going to be like less than 30 minutes. This is just the final part of the bag. So after sewing the lining, the next thing is just to top stitch. So that will be the final part of this bag. If you are a beginner, I'm sure you are learning from this thing that I'm doing. You should be learning, because I'm trying to put my best into doing these things. First of all, back stitch. Why is this magic making noise like this? Didn't fix it well. The thread is giving its friend. Give me scissors, please. To get another manchin, another smaller manchin. This manchin is giving too much issue right now. Even when you service it, they keep giving issues. So I'll be using it for a long time. So I'll back stitch because my thread actually got caught there. I'm just going to sew around it. Gathering thread somehow. Yes, I think it has gathered thread. Let's have issue with this manchin. Guys, you see, just gather some thread there. You see what's gather some thread. I just have to get another manchin. Was it the regular earage? The one you put, let's see this one. one is bigger. Let's try this one then. Sometimes the issue could be from the railer. So if you are having issue with it, just make sure you change the marking railer. No, I said give me iron. One collect that iron for me. Laura, go with that. Faith, stay in one place. Just make sure I adjust, guys. For the issue I'm having with this machine, just for a while, I'm going to acquire new machines. I'm going to get new machines very soon, so all of this will stop because it's kind of affecting my live stream. Normally when you are sewing, it also go fast. Issue with machine, issue with network. So if it's kind of waving, like if I'm on and off on this live, please, you just have to pardon me, because there are some challenges right now, going through. And guys, if you have anyone that has old machine that he or she wants to sell, please let me know. Hold strong machine that can sew leather. I'm thinking of getting some sewing machines. Okay, I think it stopped sewing already. Give me scissors. I don't know what's happening today. So what I'm basically doing, I'm just trying to sew around it, which is the last part of this bag. But we are just having some challenges with the machine right now, which is not normal. Give me another ring. You should come to this place. I'll back stitch at this point. So I just have to get a better and a new machine. Machine is giving lots of issue, so make sure the seam lines are aligned when sewing. Make sure you get, when sewing, just get a better machine and everything will be easy for you. So my machine is very old. I've been using it for a long time, so I wouldn't blame it if I start having issues with it. We are almost through. So back stitch at this seam line. Okay, it has stopped sewing it. You see what I'm saying? Keep on cutting thread. See, would have gone through these processes, so the only challenge we are having now is the equipment we are using. You see that some of these problems are things that are unavoidable, so the only solution to this is to get better equipment, better machine to work with. So that's, I'm thinking by next year, early next year, I'm going to do all of this by the grace of God, so that I won't have this issue I'm having on live stream, because I'm thinking of going into live streaming at least, so that we can relate with each other on any issue we are having with bag making. So one of the challenges I'm having is the machine I'm using, as well as most time network. And that network is something I can also work on, and for now it's just the equipment, especially the machine. So I wouldn't blame this I wouldn't blame the machine that much because I've been using it for a long time. So I'm just ensuring that I aligned the seam line. Okay. So at this seam line, I'm just going to back stitch there, make it strong. We are almost there. Now just back stitch. Thank God that we are able to sew everything. Then I just cut, just thread. I'm going to turn it inside out. We're almost through, guys. Is there water there? So I'm going to turn it inside out. Remember, we are still going to iron this bag. So what you're going to do is you just fold like this and clip, because we're going to be top stitching around it in order to make it lay flat, as well to give it that professional look. So just going to clip. Cut this one. Make sure you clip it all around. Okay, so guys, when you clip it and sew, you're going to have something like this, right? Because when you clip it, you just top stitch around it and you're going to have something like this. All right, so this is just going to be, I'm going to end this live here because machine is giving me issues. Like I said, I will get a newer machine, I will get better machines very soon, and this is going to be a thing of the past. Okay, but for the final part, all you have to do is just to top stitch around it, just to make it lay flat. Most times it's not something that is compulsory. I've seen some bag makers who just leave their bag after sewing like this. They don't top stitch. I don't top stitch. Okay, so you can leave it like this, but for a professional look and to make it look flat, you just top stitch around it. Okay, you clip them in place and you top stitch. Okay, so that's basically going to be the final part of today's tutorial. Alright, so it's going to be something like this. Let's see. Let's zip that here. So once you finish this, you close the inside too. To close the inside, all you have to do is just to fold it in like this. Fold it in. I use a red thread, the color of the lining you are using. You use it for the down so that it matches with your lining. You just clip them, fold them the way I'm folding it. Then you clip you clip. Okay, you clip. So this is the final part. I have the part 1 2 on my life. Just go and watch it and see the way I took my time to teach how to make this mini tote bag. And the main reason I made this live stream is to show you guys how to fix a front zipper panel, a front zipper like this. How to fix a front zipper like this. Okay, so once you've top stitch around it, you're just going to fold it like this, guys, and sew on it with a thread that is going to match with the lining. All right, that is basically everything you need to make this bag. As I said, most of my tutorials are for beginners. Okay, so once you are done, you just make sure you iron your bag in place. And one other thing that I said while filming this, I also made mention of this lining that is showing. If you are doing something like that, I would advise you to use a black lining. And if paraventure you want to use a colored lining, make sure that at the edge, at this part of your interfacing you are using, whatever you are using for bag stiffener, you cut the part that is around this place off, so it won't be thick. It won't be too thick for you to sew, because on this part you can see it actually lay flat. It lay very flat here, the top part, because I actually trimmed the interface around this part off, the top part, but this part I didn't trim it off, and it was a bit difficult for me to top stitch without this red lining coming out. So make sure you do that. These are just some precautions that you have to take while making your bag, especially while sewing a zipper on the front of your bag. All right, don't forget that we've also talked about how to make this stopper, how to sew this stopper, zipper stopper. We've talked about this. We explained virtually everything that you need to know about a tote bag. So this is cute. By the time you iron it, the beauty is going to come out. And this is a soft tote bag. I don't know if I had used leather as interface, it would have come out harder than the way it is now. But what I used was iron-on interfacing. Okay, so this is it. There are some persons who like their bags to be this soft. So if you want your bag to be a bit hard, okay, make sure you use an make sure you use leather or something that is going to make it hard for your bag. You can use Marco, you can use carry board, you can use Faber, you can use thick leather. Okay, so there are a lot of interfaces you can use that will make your bag hard, if that is what you want. All right, so that will be the end of today's live stream. So other live streams will be coming your way very soon. And for the bucket bag that we have been making, we are almost through. So that bucket bag will be uploaded by Monday, Tuesday. All right, so make sure you turn up your notification bell to get notified whenever I upload new videos, so that you don't miss out of these videos. Okay, also ensure that you give me thumbs up. If there's anything I'm not doing right, let me know. You can leave your comments, your idea, your suggestion on the comments. So for the fact that we learn from criticism. When you criticize me, when you scold me in a constructive way, I'm definitely going to learn and do better. So make sure you leave your comments if you feel that the way I'm teaching these things are not that okay, that there are some things I'm not doing right. Please let me know in the comment section. All right, and don't forget to share my videos to people who are just coming up, starters, who are just starting to learn how to make. So sorry for that. So someone called me and I don't know if you have any idea. I just woke up and I saw this on my eyes, kind of swollen. I really don't know where the issue is coming from. So I'll just go off now, go and take care of myself. So have a blessed day, happy weekend. Bye. Love you guys. Okay, bye.